Molo Sanibona, hello, how's it? I'm Tim Modiz and you are watching ZANEWS because here you can. South Africans are coming to terms with the reality that the World Cup is going to be something of a financial disaster for the country.
Always the negative stuff.
Always, we do a good thing to bring the World Cup.
But are they grateful?
No, spiteful, hateful.
But, Mr. Blatter, it seems that some 500,000 foreign football fans are staying away.
So what's the problem? Why can't you people just sit back and enjoy the soccer? What is wrong with you?
With respect, Mr. Jordan, what's wrong is the growing suspicion that we have been sold a lemon here. I mean, where exactly is the windfall promised for hosting the World Cup?
Right here, Tim. Right here.
Yes, we are going to make a record $3.5 billion from the final.
Hotels and guest houses are not going to see much of that, are they?
Why don't they just want to see the football? What is wrong with us people?
One for the FIFA, one for FIFA, one for the FIFA, one for FIFA, and another one for FIFA. One for you, Danny. One for the FIFA.
President, Eskom has warned South Africans that they could be asked to turn off almost all their power appliances during the World Cup if the country's electricity supply is placed under pressure.
God in Himmel! But how can this be? We've got a World Cup to run here, haven't we? I mean, we've sent out all the invitations. What about the television? What about the advertisements? What about the sponsorships? I've asked these sponsors to pay me FIFA millions of dollars. Now you say we can't see them because we have no TV?
Actually, Mr. Blatter, sir, Eskom says that there is very little chance of load shedding.
Praise be, praise be.
And if it gets bad, Eskom says we can still keep the television and one light on.
See, in Africa, we always have a plan.
That we do.
Huh? What is going on? It's load shedding already.
No, it's not. We are just doing our bit to save power for the World Cup.
Stop that wriggling, you perverted little creature! Are you going through my pockets again?
Every little bit helps. With little more than a fortnight before the World Cup gets underway, the country seems on the brink of being crippled by a massive wave of strike and industrial action. The ports are closed, Transnet has come to a stop, and the workers have had enough, Tim. Enough, Mr. Vavi, of work? Enough, Tim. Of the exploitation. The bosses are making themselves rich at the expense of our members. They want a decent wage. They are hard-fall. They have picked a nice time to be hard-fall, haven't they, Mr. Vavi? What exactly do you mean, Tim? Economists are accusing the unions of holding the World Cup to ransom. Who? Us? Never. Never.
Mein Gott in Himmel!
Please, please, where is your heart?
They are threatening the cup.
Just give them anything. Anything they want.
What? Are you crazy? Not this. This is the FIFA money.
Don't let them touch us on our tournament.
A drawing by South African cartoonist Zapiro depicting the Prophet Muhammad complaining to a psychiatrist that other prophets have followers with a sense of humor has angered many Muslims across South Africa. ZANEWS is aware of the religious sensibilities of a significant number of its viewers and has therefore adopted a policy of absolute respect towards all faiths and creeds, sacred entities, deities, and prophets.
Yes, don't ever mock or belittle the prophet. And don't ever the prophet belittle. There is no game except football, and FIFA gets the prophet. Amen.
Yeah, good boy.
Danny Jordan, the CEO of the 2010 World Cup, has nominated himself for a seat on the all-powerful FIFA Executive Committee.
Can I speak now, please, Mr. Blatter, sir?
Yeah, go ahead, Danny boy.
Thank you, Mr. Blatter. You know, Tim, it is very good that Africa is behind me. Africa feels I can make a contribution to the world of football. Yeah, he can make a very generous contribution to the football.
If elected, Mr. Jordan, your close relationship with Mr. Blatter will continue, right? Good times for your family and Mr. Blatter's family?
Der Himmel! What do you mean, Tim? What are you suggesting?
There are allegations that you influenced Match, FIFA's ticketing agency and owned by Mr. Blatter's nephew, to award a lucrative contract to your brother.
Baseless, Tim. Absolutely without foundation. What rubbish!
There was no conflict of interest then?
Always the negative stuff. Always. Even long after the World Cup. The negative questions. Always. What conflict? What interest? Football is one big happy family. All of us. Even the little Africans. Yes?
The World Soccer governing body FIFA is facing legal action in South Africa for nearly 1 billion rand in unpaid debts for services provided for the World Cup.
It is outrageous, Tim. Simply shocking. Millions and millions of rand have not been paid for things like transport and the security supplied by the police.
I gather, Madam Premier, that top officials from the South African Football Association have gone to Zurich to ask for about 6 million rand for the hospitality packages.
In fact, it's 60 million rand. And surely, Tim, that is not even enough.
Exactly how much are you claiming, Madam Premier?
Host cities like Cape Town, well, we're owed hundreds of millions of rand for the work that FIFA demanded we do around the stadiums.
Like removing all the homeless people?
Exactly. Don't be cute with me now, Tim. They weren't removed. They just went for a little makeover. But yes, we're owed money for that as well.
Do you ever think you'll see this money?
Well, I can tell you, at this stage, it's just a big runaround between the local organizing committee and FIFA. Who knows what will happen?
Mr. Blatter, they want the money. What are we going to do? It's easy, Danny. It is easy, Mr. Blatter. How? Simple. You are giving me the demand for the money. Yes, the demand for the money. And then I am giving you back this demand. Yes? And saying this demand is for you, Danny. For me, Mr. Blatter? Yeah, Danny, for you. But that is very clever, Mr. Blatter. Thank you. But just one thing, Mr. Blatter. Who then pays for the bills? Who, Mr. Blatter? Who? I mean, it is an awful lot of money. It is not I, Danny, who pays for these bills. Of course, Mr. Blatter, but who then? Who? Well, you and your people, that's who. You know, we let you play with our World Cup, then you people must pay the bills. Just tell them, Danny, simple as that. Yes, simple as that. Mr. Zuma, Mr. Zilla, you people must pay. Simple as that. Good, Danny. Good.